are you?
It's four-leaf clover. Make a wish.
Wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
No ego on that side of Hollywood, is there?
Because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Why can't you just admit it's over?
Some people are in it just for the art.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go fuck yourself?
Hey now. Not everyone's gonna enjoy this show. Settle in.
La 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 la. Welcome to the live ass show, everybody. This is live. We're doing it. We're really doing it.
We had nothing in the pre-meeting about costumes. We didn't discuss.
Oh, this
what you're bait and switching us all of a sudden?
Yeah. We are wearing the same
That is
shirt.
true. That is true. Did you not get the text message, Troxy Cotton?
I stole this shirt from Frank.
We said for the live show we're gonna wear our shirt.
Yeah.
Actually, we didn't say that. This is very much coincidental. That's beside the motherfucking point. We did not at all. This is Sunday night. This is our second ever, but first since the very beginning, live Scrub Hop Talk. Hopefully you guys will join us in the chat. Be here, be one with us, just like on Wednesday night. So holler at us. But we're gonna do our regular show. We're gonna push through it. What?
I'm so excited. Yeah. But I gotta tell you, the soundboard just stopped working altogether. That happened just now. And this is live, so you guys got to know about it.
Going live, man.
It's an Apple logo all of a sudden. What's going on?
Can I say something? Because this was actually one of the things that I was looking forward to the most, was going through some of Big Trox's technical difficulties live with the shitheads.
It's like it's flashing. I think it just
we don't get to put the cat shit up for this one. This is
no.
The edit free zone, ladies and gentlemen. But anyways,
it's dead.
While Big Trox works on Johnny 5 and tries to get our soundboard back, it will happen. Plug him in, give him some finesse.
He's been plugged in for hours.
Well, maybe you've overcharged him. But to the shitheads out there, thank you for being here. This is going to be a super dope ass fun night. Any of these segments we go through, if you want to tune in, chime in, let us know.
Tune in, turn off, and turn out. That's what I always say.
We're gonna do our regular show, but I'd love to maybe there's you always want to let us know what you're drinking, what's in your glass, or maybe you got a fresh piece of merch this week and you want to fucking share that with us. Any of that, chime in. I want to hear from you guys. So does Troxy Cotton.
I was also kind of thinking maybe we could let the audience chime in on this week's this or that. We're going to do it a little bit different than our live shows, where we're not going to be putting the chats up on the screen as regularly as we do on the live, because we got to be operating the other things, including a broken soundboard.
I mean, in fairness, you're not doing anything else. We might as well put the comments up.
Yeah, I don't know what the big deal is. Why don't we just put the cat shit up? Huh?
The cat shit. But yeah, so we got that.
It's broken. It's like broken. It's not good.
Did somebody make fun of Johnny 5 and you beat it?
Johnny 5 is not alive, guys.
You're gonna make it alive. Listen, we believe in you, and we don't need to keep on talking about your failures and your mistakes. We can just power on in the show.
Is about my failures and my mistakes.
That's true.
No, that's just how we describe it.
That's what I tell your mother.
So why don't we kick off this beautiful Sunday live episode now with a beverage? Let's get a little bit of something in our glasses. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
We might even have a little bumper.
I like it.
Hey, careful, man! There's a beverage here, huh?
Look at that. That worked.
The bumpers are working.
Hey,
wow!
Just play bumpers for everything.
Johnny
5 regular show.
Johnny 5 might be dead, guys. He may have died during the live, and there's no cat shit to be had.
You know how ironic
you're gonna figure it out.
Died during the live.
Yeah.
So Big Trox, what are you drinking on this fine night?
So obviously there was a reason we weren't here last week, because Jay and I were both unavailable, so we couldn't do the live. And I decided that as part of my little adventure, I wanted to bring a couple beers home from a region that I'm not normally in.
There you go.
So I got a couple. This is it. I only got two, but we're still going to call it a series, because
it's a mini series.
It's a mini series. It's called
two-part doc.
It's called the Arizona 2-part doc. And this first one,
it's called A2D if you're going to shorten it, actually. But go ahead.
You get it. I picked this up from the retirement community. This is a 55 and up beer. So this is really, it was delicious. I had one while I was there.
You're not allowed to have that.
This is called the Ranch Hand IPA. So the place where I went is a 55 and up community, and they brew their own beer there, which is awesome. They have their own brewery, and they've got
just can't buy a place, but you can visit people. Yeah.
Oh.
It's not like strict like that. You just can't buy a spot if you're a youngin'.
I love the idea of security turning people away at the retirement community. Like, you can't come in here.
Have to check your ID. Oh, 49, get out of here, you youngin'.
Read the sign, Buster.
Yeah, this is a retirement beer only. What are you talking about?
Starts beating him with her walker. Anyway.
So yes, I have a retirement beer. And the can
the woman
was just
in that example was 9 years older than me, and she's in a walker. Right? I don't have a lot of faith for my personal future, apparently.
You know, unfortunately, it doesn't give me a lot to read you guys, other than we mend fences 1 pint at a time, 16 fluid ounces, alcohol by volume, 6.8%.
What does that mean? Like they cause a lot of shit, and they constantly hey, we're cool, right? Here's some beer. We mend
we're
fences.
Cool.
They mend the fences, right? They ruffle the feathers and they mend the fences. That's what they do.
Have you ever DoorDash stole any Ranch Hand beer, or is that never passed you, Troxy Cotton?
It hasn't happened. I haven't had that opportunity, and I don't know why you're mentioning specific company names that I may or may not work for. Let's move forward.
Okay, so what are you drinking on?
Well, what I'm drinking on, and this
what was on today's docket?
This is actually, it wasn't on today's docket. I actually went and purchased these because it's been really nice out here in Washington these past few days. It's been downright sunny and hot outside. I've been very much enjoying it, and because of that, I wanted to harken back to the season of summer, to the season of easy drinking. And for that reason, I went ahead and caught myself some Rainiers, boys. So we're sipping on Rainiers for the live, and it's nice outside.
We're back to Rainiers, huh?
No, but this is a special occasion. This isn't like some this is all you had time to get. No, this is special.
This is what I wanted. This wasn't a time thing. This is what I wanted to drink.
You knew the live was going to get nice and hot, so you needed a relaxing, refreshing beer. Did you guys hear that?
I gotta go hand the soundboard off to our tech support team here at Scrub Hop Studios. It's just outside the door.
Yeah, go do it.
Do that while Jay describes his beer.
Already
I'm
done.
back. I'm already back, baby boy.
so shut up. So Cotton said it was a special occasion, and it is because I am not drinking beer tonight.
What are you drinking?
I'm going to do myself a vanilla Jim Beam and Coke tonight because it is a live episode. And I've only got Bud Lights left, and I drank a lot of those in Arizona. A lot.
You know, I have a bottle of Jameson downstairs that I should probably get. Maybe I'll get that during the track tonight, and I can bring that up, and I'll have a little bit of that with you for the
mine will be way gone before the track. I'll be on the Bud Lights again.
I'm wearing a leprechaun hat, boys. So it's it's a little.
I did it because it was St. Patrick's Day weekend.
Exactly.
Not because I had a costume. So yeah, that's.
What was that sound? Was that an animal? There's no animals.
And she's acting up right now, and we don't need to talk about it on the show. It's fine. Hey, quit acting up.
Ladies and gentlemen,
you should have swiped left.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you out there. If you are joining us, whether it is live here with us right now or later on today or tomorrow, like I said in the promo video earlier, I don't know where the fuck you are. You might be in Sri Lanka. You could be a Sri Lankan shithead. And if you are, our videos
I hope that we're not blocked and your shut
most episodes are available in Sri Lanka. Cheers.
Absolutely. Cheers to that. Salute.
Cheers, boys.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
What do they say?
Looks like he's stabbed a Donnie. Sorry, I'm just going to try and do the soundboard myself.
Yeah,
thanks a lot.
Is tech support working on that? Is it going to be taken care of?
Tech support's taking care of it. Our tech support team here at Scrub Hop Studios is unfuckwittable. That's what they call it.
Tech
They
support
say,
and our social media teams are on point. Like the talent portion, that it's struggling hardcore.
yeah, that's where we're fucked up. It's the three dudes that are on screen are fucking up big time, but the people behind the scenes holding us down. Thank you.
No, dude, you can be lumped in with us for this one.
You're lumped.
You try when it matters.
So. I try all the time, and right now I'm trying to console a dog while we're doing this. So I mean, let's just keep it moving.
Why you gotta console a dog?
I don't know. She's really having a hard time.
We got a little bit
now.
of this or that, I believe, coming in.
Maybe she'll come on the show at some point.
We do have that, but before we launch into that, I just wanted to take another quick minute to promote the upcoming concerts that we are playing. Me and my boys of the Big Dirty Cotton, we are playing a couple big deal shows. This is Scrub Hop Super Show in Colorado Springs with Drive By on 4/12. And where the fuck is my other banner?
Which, by the way, I know the show tape is not done yet, but I am so fucking excited for that. It's going to be crazy fun. We are playing songs before we were Big Dirty Cotton, but like a bunch of songs. I'm just so geeked.
The OG Big Dirty Cotton song.
I'm just saying,
yes,
y'all
I'm very
better...
excited for this show. Come to the show.
And all I'm going to say about that show is you better wash your fucking hands before you hit the show. You know what I'm saying? It's going...
So real fast, speaking of that show and promoting that show, I spoke of before I left going to Sunshine Studios with one Ruthless Randy Rude to promote this show on his last wrestling event. So me and my family went out, but they took their seats. I went backstage. This motherfucker had a whole wrestling intro for me. He had sound music and my picture.
Of course he did.
He had like the whoosh, I don't know what those things are called.
Confetti cannons?
No, like they shoot up steam kind of when you're standing up there looking at everybody.
Oh, that's
and I want to be the first, second, and third to tell you I fucked the whole thing up. Like I'm not a wrestler. I don't know how to come out right. I walked out too early. I walked past the cannon. I didn't know any of this was really gonna go down. And he's like, "You know your song and when to come out, right?" And I'm like, "Sounds like my song. I guess I'll go out." Yeah, I fucked the whole intro up, but it was dope as fuck. Got in the ring. I'm jumping around. Gave away a bunch of tickets. It was crazy fun. So props to Randy Rude for having me out. It was crazy fucking fresh and fun and weird all at the same time.
You got a good feel for the stage. Seems like it's going to be a good stage to rock.
The stage is insane. The sound in there.
It's not a stage.
It's a sailboat. The stage is very high. It's very high up and elevated. It's crazy fresh. Now I use the stage as an entrance to the ring, of course, but it was so much fun. So I can't wait to rock it. Tickets are just $15. We've got them in hand, shipped to your door. I've been sending out tickets like crazy. Thank you everybody for buying them.
Yeah, thanks for buying them online. And then if you're in Denver the night before, see, I promoted these a little bit backwards, but I wanted to hear Jay's story.
It doesn't even matter.
We Quentin Tarantino the promotion.
And Denver the night before, we're going to Tarantino this promotion. Big Dirty Cotton is going to be live with Twisted, and I got to tell you, boys,
crazy pumped.
I've never played a show with Twisted. I love Twisted.
I've never opened for Twisted officially. No, your name has never been on a Twisted flyer.
I did a few solo shows back in the day, opening for Twisted, kind of before you.
Didn't you? You did some of the more like HOK era, right? Like the house.
He was 2 or 3 in that realm.
Yeah,
three.
You were a big Two Crazy Devils fan. I remember.
Yeah, that was.
I just want to shout out in the comments, my man Johnny Doc. He said he's going to have to unfortunately miss the upcoming shows, but he's going to tune in here with us every week as he.
Are you incarcerated? Because that's the only reason you're not going to be here.
Yeah, Johnny Doc, are you incarcerated right now?
You better be locked up by the time we get into town. Otherwise,
you better be doing a bid, son.
Are you chatting in from a cell phone in your prison wallet? What's going on?
That's fresh.
If you guys can't make the show, that's all good. I'm sorry for you, but those of you who can make either or both, it's going to be so fresh. Twisted, Drive By, Big Dirty Cotton.
And
BTK. Yes,
if you come to both, the Bind Torture Killers is going to be opening the show for us. Dennis Rader.
I don't want to sound like I'm talking shit because I'm not. Is that really what it stands for?
No, but that's what there's a famous serial killer named BTK, and that's what.
As soon as I see that guy on our flyer, I was like, oh, that's
That's interesting.
Okay,
name.
so that's just something
we
else.
should
Okay,
change.
go on.
Yeah, we should change our name to Jeffrey Dahmer, and that'll be our band name.
Yo, and it would be popping right now too.
But anyway,
it could
Big
be
Dirty
it could be
Cotton,
popping.
Twisted and Drive By.
Yes,
and BTK.
No,
going
so
down
that was the last thing I was going to
April
say
11th.
on that, Jay. When you took me down the BTK path, if you get both tickets together, if you are the kind of shithead that likes to go to Denver and you like to go to Colorado Springs, we're going to give you a discount on those tickets, babe. Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to go ahead. We're going to cut off a few dollars. You're going to get the 2-pack, the combo pack.
Two tickets,
it's going to be
2 nights, 2 concerts,
$39, 2 concerts, and we're not charging any fees. We're not Ticketmaster. You may have to pay your local taxes.
We're not even the
I can do about
venues
that.
hosting these shows. We got them. You go to the Roxy website, which go ahead and buy a ticket. I want you in the venue. $38 with fees out the door. You go through Scrub Hop, they're $27. So same goes with the Blaze show in the Springs. Like $9 fees. Come through us, get them for $15. Both for $39, and I've only got 8 of those combo deals left, by the way, because I'm almost out of Twisted tickets. So 8 more combos available for the discount price. So hit us up. It's gonna be fucking fresh. I'm so excited.
I'm gonna go up to Jamie Madrox and say, "Hey, Jamie Madrox, it's really nice to see you."
Oh, I am too. Will you throw the will you throw the 2 flyers up again real quick, Trox?
Oh, sure.
People
Flyer 1 and Flyer 2.
We're doing.
Maybe if you vamp for a second, because I'm not prepared and there's no cat shit. So
listen, you can just do, you don't even have to say shit like that. Like you could just
put it up in post.
You could just
put it
start
up in post.
doing it. You're not
right?
doing anything in post.
Yeah,
so this is the
gonna
best
be
episode
dope,
ever
though.
for me. We should do live episodes more.
This show enables Cotton to do even less than he normally does.
That's which is good, I was gonna hit on that actually.
It's actually really good because I've been very busy. So it's nice to kind of have a little bit of a break.
You're a piece
of
garbage.
In fairness, you were the first one here tonight, so I gotta give you props on that.
You were?
Of course I was. Of course
my internet went down, just like my soundboard.
Oh,
you're having trouble. Well, anyway, if the Flyers,
I'm not having trouble. I'm just having a little trouble.
We if you see them online, you go to our Facebook, the Scrub Hop page, my JDirty page, Cotton's page absolutely does not have it. I guarantee it.
It does.
So hit up that QR code that's on your screen right now, and you can go to scrubhop.com/store.
You can see that on my Instagram.
You can get one concert.
$39 on the deal, but that's okay. We got to get you an updated picture.
I'll take a
you can do one concert. You can do 2 concerts. You can do both concerts. I don't know. It's fine.
Yeah. You should.
We are going to be there. 2 completely different sets is what we really want to stress. Twisted is a Big Dirty Cotton set. Some of the classic BDC songs you know and love. Not the exact same as last time, so don't think that. We're doing it different. And then the next night will be all different songs. Not one track will be the same. It'll completely
We're like Metallica.
Set, so
we're playing 2 different sets in 1 week.
I don't want you to think, oh, we saw you last night. No, trust me. You're going to get like an hour of Scrub Hop in those 2 nights. It's going to be stupid fresh. I'm so excited. So come fuck with us. That's all I want to say.
Yeah. Fuck with us.
I'm glad that you compared us to Metallica, because I've often compared your facial hair to James Hetfield's, Jay. So that's you got kind of a similar.
You've literally never.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't know them enough to impersonate them.
Master.
And I have a Metallica CD sitting on my desk next to me, and I don't even know how to impersonate them.
Okay. Well, that was a lot of fun. Maybe we'll go into something else.
We're going to talk about the show a lot in between now and then we're going to talk about it for a lot.
Yeah,
you got the week after too. So
you got about 3 more weeks of listening to us going ahead and playing the show, but we're going to talk about it for the next 3 episodes. Okay.
Absolutely. What's up, Cotton?
We're going to talk about it. We love talking about us, which is the next thing I wanted to bring us into. Did you guys want to talk anymore? I know you were talking about being in a retirement community this past week there, Big Trox. Do you guys was there any other information that you guys wanted to divulge about that? Did you have any other meetings or anything like that?
God, not that I can think of.
No, nothing. Nothing that I did.
We went to a couple of quick trips, got some gas.
Mm-hmm. We tried to have
I met up with Big Trox in Arizona.
Hey,
we were both
you
on
did.
vacation not a week ago. We didn't even know we were both going to be out there for some weird ass reason. And
we don't talk much.
Apparently not. And then all of a sudden it's like, let's meet up. And
wait, where are you going to be?
Surprised the shit out of our children. They were very shocked that the other children were in the same fucking room and vicinity at all.
That was the best part to me was my teenagers facing away outside, and Jay comes walking up, no idea that we're meeting these folks. He comes walking up behind her and yells, "Hey, you're in my seat." And she got so fucking excited, like she jumped up, and I don't remember the last time I saw her that excited. There were many tears were flowing. It was.
I love her. Your child's reaction to you was, "I hate you both," to you and your wife, which made me laugh because and mine I think was kind of like, that's
teenager
why we drove
AF
this far. Because it was like, because my kids were like, I was like stressing, like, no, we're gonna eat over there. It's right there. All of a sudden, I'm like, yeah, we're gonna drive an hour and 20 minutes to dinner, and they're like, what? Like, for what? I was like, they're great burgers. They're like, I thought you said burgers are the same. I'm like, stop pretending you've listened. Like, we're on our way to dinner. Like, shut up.
Every other time you guys go out to eat, you're like, a burger's a burger. Get over it.
And then my daughter's like, it makes sense now. Like, it was the highlight of their trip for sure. The kids seeing the kids, so that was dope as hell. We got to eat some food and eat a lot of meat.
And I got to see my main man over here on my side by side, and I ate a lot of meat that night, guys. I ate so much meat when I saw JDirty. Yeah, that's about right.
Okay. Cool.
It was a lot of meat.
The G spot in his mouth.
Yeah.
Oh wow! And you just made
all that meat.
Gross.
All that meat hit the dangly thing in the back of my throat.
we could have left it suggestive until then, but now
so what was crazy about that though was when we left, I got stuck in by far the craziest rainstorm I have ever been in my entire life while driving a car. Like, Noah's Ark was built because of that night, and somehow Trox, you said you stayed above it. I couldn't get away from it. Like, it was the most. I think
you drove, well, like you said,
we drove into the storm, and you drove
into it, and I was driving away from it. So like the whole time I was looking in my rearview mirror, like, God, that storm looks fucking ruthless. That's terrible. I'm just cruising.
my windshield's on high wouldn't even like fix it. It was not blocking. I was like, I can't see anything. We're gonna die. So yeah, I was like, well, that was definitely still worth it. But holy shit, was it like. That was crazy.
Well, shout out to my man.
Kids, my kids would have killed me for that drive.
Oh yeah. Shout out to my man's JDirty, Mrs. Dirty, Children Dirty, all the motherfuckers. They're all dope.
The Children Dirty.
And the Troxel Dirties, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can call them whatever.
Yeah, so we got to go to some spring training games, which was like mad fucking dope. Yeah, I know that's hard to see, but we got to drink some beers. Had some good times. It was fun.
That's a good one.
Yeah. My son caught a ball at both games. Get the fuck out of here.
He hammered. Yo, is that? Are you who I think you are? Up in the Twitch comments, popping off about JDirty's drive. I hope you are. I hope you're Steve. Anyways, let's continue. I wanted to take you guys. I was just reading some of the comments. What do you want me to say?
Just reading Steve's comment. No big deal.
I'm going to take you into something over here.
And we're good?
Yeah, it's definitely Steve. What's up, Steve? Great to see you, buddy. I want to take you guys into something like this.
Now, is it going to be this or that?
Okay, on this week's edition of This or That, I got a couple salacious headlines for you boys, and I want to know which one you think is the right one to go through. Okay,
which one satisfies my salation levels?
Which one is going to get you all satiated in your salation levels? That's what I want to know. Okay. The first option is a story out of Australia, and this says a flying dildo hits Buck's party guest, draws blood.
Wait, Bucks? What's that mean?
Not sure. I read the article and it doesn't really make any sense because I'm not an Aussie, but Buck's party guest gets hit with a dildo, blood is drawn. Or the second option would be German man stabs friend 11 times following row in a sauna about the length of their penises. That's a story out of Germany. So we could either go Germany, we could go Australia tonight. We could either talk about flying dildos, or we could talk about getting stabbed over your penis length. What do you think?
I usually prefer dildos to real
$1 in Australia just means $1, so I don't know. That seems boring. you hit somebody with $1 and a dildo. I'd rather hear about the best friend who stabs.
I bet you it's a store. It's probably an establishment.
I just was wanting it to. I looked up the definition in Australia. It's like it means $1. Like, well, that's fucking what it means here.
Is tech support getting back to you?
Tech support's getting back to me before I go ahead and check the video. I'm gonna go.
So Cotton, you want to hear the dildo dollar, or you want to hear the best friend stabbing?
Oh my god! This is shout out to Scrub Hop Tech Support. You are the shit.
We love you, tech support.
Man, that is so great.
I will break this shit, dog.
It is great.
Are we back? Are we back? We're back.
I showed that exact video to some friends of mine at work last week.
That's a good one.
Because there's a lady that works on my job that looks just like her. I was like, oh, you got to see this video. I got one of her. Because she had a black eye like at lunch, but it wasn't there at breakfast. I was like, what? You would get into your job. Go ahead. Like, she was not looking like that in the morning. But go on. That's not the point.
Get into your job.
She was out on the corner trying to break someone's shit.
I just got to hit this one real quick before we move back into the story.
Your mom's a hoe.
Thank you.
That's kind of what you got to say. So anyway, I'm going with friend stabbing.
Cotton,
are you into hearing about German man stabbing his friend 11 times?
I was going flying dildo, but is there anybody in the chat that's feeling either or? Have we received any?
Well, he Hammer picked an establishment, so I like that. Sounds like he's
probably stabbing.
Play on words.
He's looking for a little stabbing.
All right, let's go stabbing then. I'm outnumbered.
Well, and Cotton, I'm just going to level with you real quick. I read both articles. We're making the right choice. The other article, it's fine. It's funny when you hear about somebody bleeding from getting hit in the fucking head with a dildo, but this story is much better.
We're going real dicks instead of fake dicks tonight. Let's go.
We don't know what a buck is.
I'm going to keep it a buck and tell you I don't know what that means. German man stabs friend. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I like that number. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Okay. German man stabs friend 11 times following row in a sauna about the length of their penises.
What's a row?
What's a row mean?
It sounds like
is that like an argument in German?
I'm gonna look it up. It's gonna be like moving wood over your boat in the water.
We don't know about rows or bucks or anything. We're fucking idiots on this show.
Yeah, listen, we're dumb, ugly Americans. Forgive us.
A 29-year-old man stabbed his 37-year-old friend after a drunken argument on April 3rd, 2022. Court in Paderborn, Germany, heard last week. The man and his brother-in-law, 39, met in the victim's house, and the three of them drank alcohol together and decided to go to the house sauna at 5 a.m.
First problem.
They went to the sauna at 5 a.m. Like, how
end of their night of drinking, right?
How much have you drank in order to still be awake to go to a sauna at 5 a.m.? Sound off in the comments. Let me know what you think.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, did they wake up to do this penis measuring sauna thing at 5 a.m. or they were still drinking the alcohol?
That has to be an all night kind of thing. And I think the article
that's like a marathon drinking.
I think what the article's leaving out is the cocaine that they also did together. Okay, go ahead.
He said they're German.
Off of each other's penises.
Good answer. Good answer.
I didn't get as big of a line as you did.
Right.
All right.
Your wanker was bigger. I don't know.
Wanker.
That was the wrong terminology and a terrible accent. That whole thing failed.
I was one of the drunk guys at Ted Lasso. Go fuck yourself.
All right. The court told German paper Bild am Sonntag all involved were already significantly drunk. One of the men supposedly poured beer over the sauna stones. I love that part. A fight broke out between the host and his guests at the sauna, which ended with a heated fight about the length of their penises.
Yeah.
The third man
Was it
separated
heated
them.
because they heated up the rocks?
What's the argument though? You can see each other's dicks in the sauna. Like, just
My dick's longer than yours, and he's like, no, it's not. And he's like,
Wait
my
a
dick's
minute,
longer
Cotton.
than yours.
You do
Just look
know
at it.
that that's not a requirement to get naked when you go into a sauna, right? You're like, yeah, that
I
makes you the
don't.
creepy
I
one.
don't know that. I don't know that certainly, and I don't know that I've been to all.
I don't
saunas.
know that.
So I can't
walked
say for
into-
certain
Well,
that
I'm
at some
saying this
saunas that's not the rule.
because I'm gonna just say I'm saying that because I was misinformed at one point in my young adolescent life. Maybe adolescent's the wrong term, but yeah, my young adult life. I went to like a country club place to get a massage. My wife and I did like a couples massage, and
Yeah.
after I was like, I'm gonna go into the sauna, and everybody walking in the sauna was fucking naked. So I was like, I guess that's a weird prerequisite, but I want to go sit in there. So I fucking went in. I couldn't even see who I sat next to. As soon as I sat down naked, all these people got up and left. I was like, either I'm not quite their type or I misread the situation. But either way, I sat there until I was ready to get out. Well, yeah, this was like probably I was like young 20s. So
When
I'm
they
just
got it-
saying you could mix up being naked in a sauna. Go ahead.
When they left, like when they got up and left, were they wearing towels or something like that? Like, were you the only naked? Like, did they all like grab?
I
a
was
towel
not
when
the
they
only
walked in?
naked person, but I clearly like shouldn't have sat naked next to. I think people thought I was like trying to pick them up. Like the more I think
JDirty-
back on it, it looks like I was like definitely like, hey, you
He
into
was just
like
walking
fat
in there-
little dick chubness. you
Yeah,
know?
he was dropping too much. He was dropping too much dick on the room, and people started to get uncomfortable.
Yeah, well, I think it was more like the what was put on the charcuterie board was not quite worth putting in their mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for
That's what I'm
sure.
saying.
He's got that
Look.
big lazy dick.
Yeah, I mean, the second word's absolutely accurate.
He's got that lazy dick.
Oh,
So the third
baby.
man separated them and left for a house in the neighborhood around 7:15 a.m. with his
Oh, yeah.
brother-in-law. The 29-year-old, who was reportedly unable to calm his anger about the fight, returned 2 hours later and, after a mutual confrontation, produced a knife and stabbed the victim 11 times. I love how
2
it says-
hours later.
Hold on, look at this stock image of a wooden sauna. That's not the sauna, but that's a
I
wooden
thought
sauna.
they did an amazing clean job.
No, that's what they look like. The victim suffered serious injuries to his lungs and left arm, was taken to a hospital. The attacker was arrested and his blood alcohol levels were taken, which 2 hours after the stabbing were still 2.9, which the judge said brought him close to criminal incapacity. The 29-year-old was charged with causing dangerous bodily harm and was handed suspended 2-year sentence after admitting guilt and paying 10,000 pounds in damages to the victim.
So you're not
fucking
dead?
I was gonna say the guy lived through what is he like the 50 Cent of saunas?
Yeah, serious injuries to the lungs. He was stabbed in the lungs that many times, and he was
11
just like-
times.
and he
by
was
a
just
guy.
like, I'm on so much coke right now. My dick's so big, I'll be fine. that was his only takeaway from the scenario. That's insane.
Steve just said, wait, I missed the blood alcohol level. No, you missed the fact that blood alcohol level was taken more than 2 hours after the stabbing.
I have a feeling they're still homies too. Watch.
I have a feeling that they were drinking significant amounts of alcohol inside the sauna.
Well, they had beer to pour on.
They
It.
had
That
beer.
makes your beer nasty.
Yeah.
But think about
do you
like
think-
stabbing me 11 times, and like next week we're like, yeah, let's get some beers.
No, I would. If I stabbed you
would.
11 times, I'd still get a beer with you.
That's good looking out.
That's nice.
Yeah, I
Do you
still love
think
you.
that
Even if we argue because my dick is bigger than yours, I'll still stab you 11
I'd
times. and I'll
start with
still
the
love you.
youngest person in your family and not stop till your father.
They want hard cock or they don't want cock. That's what I'm. That's the truth. Do you think that out of all 11 stabs, that any of them he actually got the dick that he was intending to stab the whole time?
No, he stabbed him in the
zero-
lungs instead. He
zero
should
dick
just cut
No,
his
they're
dick
not
off.
hanging out if you stabbed him in the dick. Come on now.
Imagine how mad you are.
Oh,
where you're
that's too much.
Imagine how
Isn't
mad
it?
you are when you're
Wait.
like, this guy said that his dick's longer than mine. I disagree.
Yeah.
He's got to die.
Stab me in the lungs 11 times. Stab me in the dick once. We're not hanging out anymore.
Yeah.
Kinda. I mean,
That's
you don't
true.
need to breathe to use your dick.
No, if you stab,
No,
if you
you
stab
kinda
me in
do.
like, if you stab me in my arm, legs, trunk, those areas, I'd be like,
In my
man, why you gotta
trunk.
do that? You stab me in the dick, we're not friends anymore.
Don't stab
That's-
Trox or he keeps his valuables.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, who wants soft cock? Get real.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, how many drops do you have of me talking about dick on this show?
We got that.
Oh my God. So many. So
it's
many.
A lot. It's a lot.
It is definitely a lot.
So if you want to be a set of blurred genitals on our show one day, go ahead and send it in. I couldn't even get through that one without laughing. That was clearly a bit. I was doing a bit.
I won't even answer questions if my dick is out.
Oh, that's Jay talking about.
Oh,
dick.
can I say?
I gotta categorize these.
Do you need to say something about that?
Yes, because I just did a road trip and like the amount of like, hey, how you doing? In a bathroom at a truck stop. I'm like, stop. Like, are we here to be friends? Like, even I hold the
got a
door
lot
for
of
you.
that?
That's a quick head nod.
Yeah,
man.
Aggressive.
And I went to a truck stop yesterday that was like a trough. Like it was like a fucking 80. No, not that's not allowed anymore. Like just a giant tub for us all to pull our cocks out and start peeing. This is America in 2023. Like
still happening.
COVID, right? Like,
there's bars in my neighborhood.
You got COVID in your dick? Is that what you're saying?
I pack a lot of heat down there, bro. I'm just trying to say, like, I went in, I had to pee so bad, and I even like tried to turn, and I was like, I can't. So I had to leave and go to another truck stop. I cannot believe the fact that they tried to have me pee.
You went to another truck? You couldn't just take a piss in the trough?
No, I physically tried. We've gone over this before. I'm bladder shy. I don't pee with dudes' dicks. Like that's just not how I do things.
It's so funny that that's the way that you're shy. You're not shy.
Peace out, Steve. Thanks for joining the chat.
Way. There's not a single way that I've ever known you to be shy, but your bladder gets involved, and you're like, I can't do it.
Oh, I have not been able to pee next to another human being other than like my family. But even that would be weird. I guess a weird way to phrase it.
You pee next to your family? That's even.
I have a son who I have to take into bathrooms. Yes, sometimes
that's weirder than not being able to piss at the trough. Like
that is not weirder. It's like this whole communal peeing thing is just
maybe
not those years are over.
I think what this is all leading me to is that we need to, you and I need to go to a urinal trough together. We'll compare our penis sizes while we're urinal troughing it up.
Dude,
then
it's not about being small. I don't.
And then we'll fight about it. And no, we're gonna do it. We're gonna fight about it. And then the loser of the fight is getting stabbed. The loser of the fight is getting stabbed 11 times. Okay. I'm
sorry.
In the trunk or in the dick?
Stances. I was just really upset. And I thought you guys would share this, and you're like, no, I like being at a fucking horse feeding bucket with my dick out with the fucking truck drivers.
I'll take it out anywhere. Church.
Can we get out of this or that for this week, maybe?
Please do. I'm upset now.
Now is it going to be this or that?
Could you imagine stabbing your friend 11 times over your dick?
Definitely.
Wow.
This ranch hand has been. I'd stab my friend 11 times with my dick. Okay. Hey-oh.
Too soon, bro. This is a family show. It's still 6.
Yeah. Oh. Just me fucking.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's weird. I don't know.
I'm so
Road trips
upset.
are awkward.
Oh, what was that, Cotton? What'd you just say?
I love Hitler.
Oh, Jesus, man. You're going to get us
You
canceled.
can't do that on the live show, and I didn't say that. That was out of context.
And I didn't say that with my voice.
That's not my voice. That's AI.
You know one thing that you did say?
You can milk pretty much anything, and I'm going to milk the dragon. No, that wasn't me either. That was Chat GPT. You guys got Chat GPT to say that stuff for my voice, not me.
Who's Chad GPT?
You know,
it's probably who he calls number 11.
he gets the 11th.
He rates him by inches.
Yes.
Okay, what do we have to listen to tonight, you lunatics?
Not you. I'm not listening to you ever again. Not after
listen
that.
To me.
Not now.
To me.
Not ever.
Not you.
Tell me.
Not for
What's
you.
the
Not
song?
Why is it doing this? Oh my God.
Trox.
So many technical issues, and I can't even get cat shit. On tonight's episode.
It's a weird goal to not obtain.
I know.
Good cat shit.
On tonight's episode of Scrub Hop Talk, episode 136. JDirty picked track number 11, which just so happened to be a song that we have played on the live show on Scrub Hop Live that we do every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Mountain.
Right here on twitch.tv/ScrubHop. Subscribe to our channel so you can keep up.
Oh, it's twitch.tv. I said twitch.com in the promo earlier. I got to get my fucking life together.
Same business.
So this song has not been played on this show, however. So we're going to play it, okay? We're going to do it.
What is it?
This song is a song that my man JDirty did with my other man, Tizzle. This was off of, I think, Broke to Broke Even.
Is there a video for it?
There's a video for it.
And
yes,
it was
sir.
from Broke to Broke Even called We Do This Every Day. Young Wicked, JDirty from Broke to Broke Even. I think that's the last time. Oh, no, because he's been on Big Dirty Cotton shit that we talked. Yeah, we had a real ugly.
There was a falling out right after this video. That, like immediately following the video, they broke up.
They fought in the
Don't
street.
put the video out. I'm not allowing the footage. And I was like, fuck you, Jim.
Yeah, there was a rift. There was a rift in between the boys. It's James. It's James.
Not if you know him like I do. And right after that, I called psychopathic, and I was like, "And you're shit. You know what to do.
You know what to do."
Get rid of him.
Here is
Name's
Jerry and Young Wicked. He was even dope enough to not only be in the video for me, but he let me come out and we rapped this song during his set that night at the Roxy and let us film some up there. So very gracious. Thank you, Otis, for always, having our back. Here is we do this every day right here. Scrub Hop Talk. We'll be right back. Thank you guys. See you soon.
It's going to take, I'm going to do it, but I don't want to fuck it up. So just remember, normally we get some post production. Okay. Oh.
That's us.
That's you guys.
Hi, Jim.
Hi, Jim.
Why aren't you looking at me?
I'm a fresh crew, OG, straight representer. All eyes on me when in the room I enter. I look big and scary with a style unique. And yeah, I'm scrubbed the fuck out from my head to my feet. And yeah, this beard of mine and it's getting kind of rowdy. Maybe all this good Colorado got my head a little cloudy. But I guarantee my match game is kind of dressed like it's 1997 going out on Friday night. Yeah, hit me on my flip phone, take a shot to Patron. Tonight I'm gonna trip home, but not yet, cause I still got plans. And we gotta focus on the pressing issue at hand. To come back and kill the game like hip-hop's Kate Slayer. And I'm so old school, you need to find you a tape player. Coming with the sound to give you something to believe in. Remember how broke you get, you can always break even. We don't give a fuck, just like Tupac say, cause we do this every day, it's the canonized way. 2018 came to rip it and kick it, cause FRESH is JDirty and Wicked. We don't give a fuck, just like Tupac say. We do this every day, it's the canonized way. 2018 came to rip it and kick it, cause FRESH is JDirty and Wicked.
Young Wicked, I'ma start like pentagrams at Young Wicked 303 on Instagram. If you hating in the comment, then you been a fan. I'm gassed up like Popeye with a spinach can. Choke bitches like a mouthful of cinnamon. You couldn't walk in the world that I'm living in. You couldn't sit on the toilet that I'm shitting in. It's game over, bitch. Dead venison. At your head again, ain't nobody better than me. When I'm banging on your door, you better let them in. Canonize on my jacket like a letterman. I'm Andy Kaufman to you fucking David Letterman. Yeah, what's average to a savage? I break bread, make cheese, clock cabbage. Yeah, y'all ain't fucking with the food groups. Not 2 times for the family. Whoa, whoa.
We don't give a fuck, just like Tupac say, cause we do this every day, it's the canonized way. 2018 came to rip it and kick it, cause FRESH is JDirty and Wicked. We don't give a fuck, just like Tupac say. We do this every day, it's the canonized way. 2018 came to rip it and kick it, cause FRESH is JDirty and Wicked. 1, 2, 3 into the 4, OT and the dirty one kicking down the door now. I don't have a filter and I'm not a fucking fraud, but let's be honest, y'all, I got a kick-ass dad bod. The new EP is just full of fucking bangers, and my new identity is just Justin the Entertainer. That's right. Probably why your girl calls me Cedric, always at my shows, always offering up the head quick. But look, lady, get back or get smacked, cause my wife has got a right hook that will lay you out flat. And she ain't here to fuck around. She put way too many drunk little groupie bitches on the ground. So ladies, please, let's just not let that happen, cause she's starting to hoard all the tickets that she got for chick slapping. The judge told her if she comes back to a scene, he will just crown her the scrub hop queen. We don't give a fuck, just like Tupac say, cause we do this every day. It's the canonized way. 2018 came to rip it and kick it, cause FRESH is JDirty and wicked. We don't give a fuck, just like Tupac say. We do this every day, it's the canonized way. 2018 came to rip it and kick it, cause FRESH is JDirty and wicked.
Weather with meteorologist Alyssa Carlson. She joins us live in the studio. Alyssa, this really is the calm before the storm.
Not again. No. Oh.
You know, we're going to go ahead and go to break right now.
Yeah.
Got to add us back in the stream apparently because, you know, that and Jay's in the wrong place. What'd you guys think about that?
Hold on. What just happened? And why did they say not again? Like, are they
that
used to her
was my
passing
absolute
out?
favorite part.
Are they used to her passing out on
and
air?
Did last time when it happened, they're like, oh, leave her.
Alyssa Carlson. She joins us live in the studio. Alyssa, this really is the calm before the storm.
Not again. No. Oh.
You know, we're going to go ahead and go to break right now.
That lady on the
Not
right is like,
again,
why are we giving her a shot? Just because she's sleeping with the owner? This is bullshit. She's younger than her daughter.
She's been on heroin since she started working here. And
no, come on, bro. Why do we got? That's not a nod out. That's she got nervous or something.
She's not the subway lady.
She's not a sandwich artist. She's a weather lady.
Hey, in fairness, the caption on this one said that the weather woman fainted, so it wasn't that she nodded off on a heroin.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You know what? I agree with you again,
Alyssa,
though,
this really
hold
is
on, look at her eyes, right? Like
yeah, that is different from a nod off. Okay, that's a different thing happening.
You know it's happened before because what weather person's not standing in front of the green screen? They have her at a desk just so this does not happen. Like they're like, you can hold on to the desk, you could rip it off on the way down. Like, let's watch this again. This is
I want to see her face change.
Meteorologist Alyssa Carlson. She joins us live in the
Watch
studio.
the lady in
Alyssa,
the blue,
this
though.
really
She
is
gets
the calm before the storm.
Not again. No. Oh.
You know, we're going to go ahead and go to break right now.
Yeah.
I love how they called it the calm before the storm. What's the storm? Does she just start convulsing and like foam out of her mouth?
The storm is going on inside her brain right now. The storm.
You are not lying.
Is the neurons in her brain at the moment.
Hold on. I love again that she says not again, but then when the lady like slides off the desk and hits the ground, then they're like, oh shit, this is not like last time.
Last time she only kind of slumped over and then she popped right back up and was like, sorry fellas.
One more
time. Meteorologist Alyssa Carlson. She joins us live in the studio. Alyssa, this really
she loses it right there.
Yeah. She cannot believe it's only 52 degrees.
Oh man, is this lady okay? Is this lady okay? We've been saying a lot of stuff and we don't know.
I hope
you follow up with KCAL and make sure that she's okay.
You know, we're gonna go ahead and go to break right now.
Yeah.
Just think about
they went to break.
It's really sad because her rich boyfriend just got a new girlfriend and she just got fired. So it's like it's such a sad Thursday, you know.
It's really a sad video when you break it down.
It really is when you think about it.
She's okay. She's okay.
She's fine. Oh, I just double checked with her. I gave her a call. That's why there was cat shit up there a minute ago. But I just gave her a call. She's good. She's healthy.
She looks like Rocky Dennis now from bashing her face on the TV. But other than that, yeah, she's fine.
Man, why'd you
what a reference. What a reference. Rocky Dennis. Jesus
you made
Christ.
it worse with Rocky Dennis.
All right,
Okay.
so
She's gonna have to wear a mask for the future episodes.
I got
like Jim
I got
Carrey?
a couple. I got a
No,
couple.
like,
I got a good one for you. I got a couple videos tonight that are St. Patty's Day themed. Only two that I wanted to kick you guys into. But because of that, I went downstairs and I grabbed this Jameson cold brew. I realized that I think I bought this over a year ago and opened it on this show for a similar
yeah, I was
reason.
gonna say. I remember you.
This has
drank
been
some on
sitting
the-
around for a very long time. I don't drink that very regularly. So
Bring it
cheers
up.
once again. I'm sure Jay is still on his whiskey, but look at that.
Wow.
Look how
Just
dark
about
that
gone,
is.
but
Look how dark
it
it
is.
Oh,
Enjoy.
wow.
Yeah, I like it. So next one up is another news broadcast, and I found this very
Yes.
funny. This is another anchor trying to kick it to a meteorologist and make what they think is a funny St. Patty's
Like
Day
they're
joke.
hitting on each other.
Well, not
Not
like they're
kicking
in a
like
sauna
that.
naked, no. But like
I'm just offended.
it.
No one took me up on anything.
60, Thursday, partly sunny skies,
Whoa,
and 57. And to another woman who likes to be double-fisted in a different way, I think, Jess.
What?
She means beer. She means beer. Guys, she means beer. Don't put me on YouTube. Oh, my God.
You're on YouTube.
we just
Jessica.
did. We just did.
Jessica, you're on YouTube.
Oh, look at it, Boying Ton. Come on, like the name
We're
alone.
running right now, guys. We're watching Route 202.
What's up, Jessica? She's fine
I
too.
know.
Jessica.
Oh,
can get it.
Jessica
would
can
give
get
her-
both fists.
She gets two. She gets two fists up.
Right? And double fist Jess.
Double
mean-
fist Jess.
She should have been like, she means beers. I'm a raging alcoholic, not an
Oh my
alcoholic.
God.
Listen,
Wow.
she is a raging alcoholic, but she
Yeah,
does not
yeah,
like
why
to
is
be
it so much
actually
better?
fisted,
I would
I'm
be
not
willing
a
to bet the
huge-
girl who
I'm
said that
just-
didn't even get the reference.
right?
I'm
Like,
not-
that's how naive it seemed, and it was so great.
Guys, I don't want you to think I'm some type of massive slut or anything like that. I'm just a raging alcoholic. I just
Yeah,
I
she-
just drown
she-
myself in alcohol every night. I don't go out and like let my body just be
But she's
whoever.
pulling
Come
wine
on.
bottle and like glass all out of her vagina like Mary Poppins bag.
Jesus
Just like, I don't know
Christ.
what you guys are talking about.
Like Mary Poppins bag.
Oh my God.
Fucking rose.
Ah.
Bronzy.
I love that.
I like that a lot.
Oh,
I thought you
man.
guys
Thank
would
you,
enjoy
Jessica.
that. One more on St. Patty's Day. Now, this is
Is this
something I
also
think we-
news themed?
No, well, it is.
Wait, was
kinda-
that
I mean,
St. Patty's Day related? at
Yeah,
all?
yeah, that was
Oh, I-
because
I
they're
missed
talking.
that.
You guys don't double fist on Patty's Day? That's the only time I do it. I do that
we
once
talked-
a year on
I
St.
heard
were
Patty's
talking
Day.
over-
but-
God
I double
damn it,
fist.
Cotton.
I double fist whoever I'm with. Go ahead.
Here, listen. If you listen to the beginning again, she references it.
Miles, some sunshine, 60, Thursday, partly sunny skies, and 57. And to another woman who likes to be double-fisted in a different way, I think, Jess. She means beer. She means beer.
I guess they didn't mention it,
Wow.
but it's on the screen. You see the little.
That is
the-
so amazing.
Well, because
Clover.
what she really was supposed to say was to another woman who likes double fisting, which still would have been questionable. But she said
No, she-
who likes to
Who
be
loves
double
getting
fisted
double
in
fisted.
another way.
in
Yeah.
another kind of way. Yeah, I bet she
Ah.
does.
Could you imagine being double fisted? Jesus, I don't even know where the second fist would go.
The truth
You
is,
imagine,
the truth
are
is,
you imagining being single fisted? Like, should we?
Sure.
I'm imagining it. It's horrific. It's horrific.
it sounds
I-
fine.
That whole one.
It sounds fun.
Ugh.
It sounds fine.
It's not even
I think-
enjoyable to
Sorry,
watch.
Al Gore.
Winter, spring,
Sorry, Al
summer,
Gore.
and cold.
It
Yeah.
It will
sounds
always
good.
be winter, spring, summer, and cold. That's the way it is.
That's
That's
the way
what
it is.
Global warming.
Oh goddamn! You gotta
That means global warming doesn't exist.
you gotta stop hitting me with the good ones that I just want to hit them.
Awesome.
Before we move on to the non St. Patty stuff, we've talked about this, I believe, on a previous St. Patty's episode about what they do in Chicago, where they dye the river green. Have you guys seen
Yes.
this?
Yes.
So I found a time lapse video of this year's river dyeing that is fucking crazy, and I just want to share it with you guys real quick. Check this out. We'll turn that music down a little bit. I don't know if we're gonna get popped for generic Irish music, but Look how fucking cool that is. And then they have the boats come in and like spin around so that it like spreads. Yeah, it's like stirring the coloring to make it all.
What do they do it with? What does that?
It's a great question.
Food coloring.
Food
coloring?
coloring?
Yeah. That's a lot of fucking food coloring, bud.
Not
Of course
chance.
it is.
No.
But that's fine. Food
Where does
coloring,
it go? I don't even understand why they do that.
it dissipates. It's for fun.
It makes it look cool.
Yeah, they got tons of Irish folks there. They want them all to feel good about their potatoes and their beer, and they want to fucking
Well,
do
like, what
something
I
nice.
like, I don't even want to sound like I care because I don't. But like, does that just kill everything that's in the water?
There's nothing in that water that's already alive. Everything in that water.
Bullshit! You go in that water, you'll get eaten by something. I guarantee it. Look
No,
at
you're
Yeah,
wrong.
right.
I've
You
been
get-
on that river walk lots of times. There's not much going on.
Yeah, but you ever
You
been in
can-
the river walking? I don't think so.
Yeah, because you're gonna die from the cold because it's in fucking Chicago. There's nothing that's gonna eat you other than
You
frigid
don't think
temperature.
there's any like water meth heads in Chicago? Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
water
be-
method.
yeah,
Water
man.
method.
You never
Is
heard
that
of
how
water
Waterworld
meth heads?
starts?
No, don't be a dick.
It's all meth heads.
That's how Meth World starts.
All right, before we get out of
these meth heads have adapted.
Yeah, they have.
They can live underwater now.
before we get out of this little St. Patty's Day
I was
segment.
trying to keep going, but
that
I
I
had nothing.
Are you
put
gonna take your
together.
hat off when we're done with it? Jesus Christ.
No, I didn't bring in another hat, and it's itchy though. So I wish I would have brought another hat.
It looks
Just
mad
be
itchy.
bald. Be bald like your compatriot.
Oh, I could
That's
do
a
that.
compadre.
This last one is not a video, but it is a photo of Gary Busey at a St. Patty's Day parade in Hot Springs, Arkansas, and
Like
I just
this
really
year? Oh,
wanted.
Jesus Christ. Wow.
He's just as scary as you think he's gonna be.
There's so much going on in this photo that I don't really understand.
Is it like a race that he's like shooting like the flare gun to start the race? Like otherwise he is
I
like
hope that's
I
what it
want
is.
your motherfucking beads or I'm taking you all out.
He
Who
looks
found my bottom
insane.
teeth?
Goddamn nuts.
Who thinks I can't tackle him? Who thinks I can't tackle him?
So Tracy just sounded off in the comments and said that the Green River is orange powder from what she was reading. Like something about the orange powder causes the river to turn green. So that's fucking
very
crazy.
weird.
Like
And
Tang?
it must not.
Is it
was
Tang?
not Tang. You remember Tang
they just-
sandwiches from Al Bundy?
The Chicago River is brought to you by Tang.
It's just filled with Tang.
Since nobody's drinking this shit anymore, we just pour it in the river each year.
Oh, you don't
Tang
drink
was
Tang?
delicious.
I only drink Tang.
You can
As soon
still
as this
buy
show's
Tang.
done, I'm having a Tang and vodka.
I don't think you could
So
still
good.
buy Tang. Really? Do you think
You can definitely buy Tang.
like
Is
on
it
a
a thing?
retro site or like Tang that expires?
Can you look up
after
Tang,
today?
Big
I'm looking it
Trox?
up. I'm looking it up right now.
And
All
not
right,
not,
I'm
not
not.
with any other kind of words in front of it, just Tang. You know what I'm saying?
You can buy Poontang. That's for
You can buy
sure.
Wu Tang. You can buy Woo Tang.
I just want regular old Tang. I don't
want
want none of the
just-
other
Oh, yeah.
stuff.
You can buy this shit. Get it at your house tomorrow via Amazon. Hold on, I gotta
All
take
right,
down.
well,
Gary
I
Busey
didn't
in order
assume
to-
that you could still. I guess I was wrong. You could
Shouts
still buy
out Jeff.
Tang.
Jeff Bezos is keeping Tang alive. That's dope.
What happened
By
to my-
Tab, like Tab soda, like any
Definitely
I had
soda
a
that
Tang
your-
here.
that your mom used to drink back in the day.
Tab? Have you ever even actually had a Tab? I don't know.
Oh, I've had a
I've
Tab Cola. Look,
Oh,
you
yeah.
got Tang Orange.
Wow.
Oh, man.
And if we bought about $20,000 worth of that, we could make an entire river green. It turns out.
Well, considering a 20-pack is $50, I'm gonna pass.
Well, we're also on Canada's
Man.
Amazon right now. Just so
Man.
you know.
The
only
city
go
of
to
Chicago is
Amazon.
spending. The city of Chicago is spending most of their yearly budget on Tang. This is
Maybe if
crazy.
they weren't buying so much fucking Tang, they could like do something about the crime rates, get some more police officers going.
Nah,
We got
fuck
any
that.
budget for overtime on the police force? There's a
Bring
big
in the
riot
Tang,
going on.
bitches.
Guys, do you know how
What
much
the
Tang
fuck?
we are buying?
We got so much Tang, you guys.
There's so much Tang. I can't even believe it.
Like, you realize wherever they store that, a fire at the Tang warehouse would literally like kill Chicago. Like that would
Yes.
be the end. Like our whole purpose is gone.
I love.
All right.
I love that we just spent the last few minutes on Tang. That's so good.
Now I was just picturing. Do you think instead of Gatorade, when the Cubs won, they poured Tang on them because they finally won? They're like, "This is worth it. Get the old one. Get the OG Tang
instead of Gatorade." Oh my god!
All right, I think I'm just gonna do 2 more for you guys tonight. I got a bunch of videos of people getting fucked up, but I don't. Maybe we'll do that next week. This is too fun and fancy free right now. Maybe we don't do fucked up videos, huh? What do you think?
Sure. I mean, we're having a good time.
This is a guy that says that he is there to defend the store against people that are causing problems, and I just want you to see some of his karate moves.
I hope it's
here.
superhuman.
This man tricking me. Come on, bro. I'm ready. Let's go right now. You know how to fight? You know how to fight?
You can do all that. Just don't touch me, bro.
Let's go right now. I'm ready, bro. Let's go. You don't know what the fuck you're dealing with, bro. You don't know who you're dealing with. I protect this store at night. People try to rob us and I stop them. Woo! Because you treat me like I'm nothing. You call me a fag. I am a fag.
Oh my god, get this guy.
What the fuck is going
I
on?
am so confused and
one of those weird turns in a video.
Yeah, like I feel like just that turn alone like changed the momentum in this show.
I'm not saying that I'm not trying to say use the term he used at the end. Hold on. But like, if you're called something that you're openly identifying yourself as, I am missing where the big
yeah. Why are you mad then?
I'm gonna walk into a store, you fucking juggalo. What you call me? How dare you?
and we know the only thing that you go by, Jay.
I'm the penetrator. Thank
That's
you.
True. When you see me in public, that's how you recognize me.
Yeah,
wow.
I really want to focus on like this move right here. The moves are really what does it for me. And I also would like to know, what shape is this person? Like, what's going on?
He looks like the landlord in Big Lebowski. Like, cocaine.
It's funny that you said that because I was gonna say his legs look like upside down bowling pins. So we were on a very similar kind of wavelength.
We're keeping the theme, baby. Keeping the theme.
Hey, do you want to come to my dance and give me notes?
Oh, the
hey, dude.
It's
he's got major those vibes.
The comment at the end, I did not care for. That was distasteful. I don't want to bring that energy.
I don't like it.
I didn't want to bring that energy to the show, and I apologize. Okay.
It's okay. Mostly I'm pointless to touch base with.
I have zero problem with how the video ended.
Why'd you press that in relation to the comment, huh?
I meant this button.
Come on, bro. What is your name?
That's true. I mean,
and again, if you go by something, you can't get mad. I'm just saying, no matter what it is.
God, I just wish these videos were longer. I just want to know what the outcome of that confrontation was, because I would imagine that homeboy with his little dance moves just backed out and went back outside.
You realize that guy is one punch to the face from being knocked out. Like,
and you
can't be doing this as an adult.
The dude he was doing that to did not look intimidated, frightened, or even like really that shook at all by any. He was like, bro, stop,
cut it out.
I like that. He was like, you can do all of that, just don't touch me.
Yeah, do whatever you want to do, just don't touch me, and then I won't have to put you to sleep.
All I'm here for is to buy some fucking Tang. Leave me alone.
I know.
I came up into this Walmart to get some Tang, and that's all I'm trying to do.
This guy's ruining the party.
I need Tang. I'm gonna do one more tonight, and this one
we gotta see if Tang is willing to sponsor the show. They don't have a lot of corporate sponsors, I don't think.
They definitely don't.
We gotta send some of this episode to Tang and be like, "Do you guys want to be affiliated? Like,
what are you doing later? You don't have anything to edit. Maybe you can do that.
I can reach out to Tang.
Yeah,
why not?
After this episode, at Tang and say, "Hey,
shitheads, we need you guys to reach out to Tang."
Yeah, can everybody please hashtag Tang?
If we can turn what's in the glass and that Tang every week, I'm down.
Oh my god, I will drink Tang and vodka on the show.
If our first sponsor was Tang, I would drink Tang and vodka every week.
I will eat Tang sandwiches every Sunday night.
Holy shit!
Fuck, we love
one
Tang.
last video, and this one brought me a tremendous amount of joy. So this is a This is a group of friends trying to get their soccer ball out of a river that they kicked it into, and just watch what happens. All right, teamwork.
They're dropping him so hard.
We got 3 dudes holding this guy to go get the. Oh, he's got it. He's got the ball.
What?
Oh,
Jay,
shit,
I'm glad you found that as good as I did. Because
what did you say was in there?
It's his soccer ball. So he gets the soccer ball and then goes to throw it up, and then
And the
all
guys
the guys
go to
pulling
catch the
him
ball
go to
and
catch
drop
the
it.
ball.
No. Yeah, no, I get all of that. I'm just saying I thought that he was being like lured into like an area where there was like some type of deadly vicious animals, but it
Oh
might
no,
be
just
dirty
didn't
water.
want to
No.
jump in the lake or river or water.
Yeah, he
Oh
just
yeah, I
wanted
don't
to
think they're not at a zoo. There's not an alligator.
That was the vibes I was getting. I was like, are they like this is like a natural habitat for something?
The best part is that they both simultaneously let go of his leg. Like they're both like, gotta catch the ball.
Like, that dude is like, guys, it would have landed on the street. Like, bring me. What are you doing? Like, that's great. Dicks.
So good.
Yo, you're right.
So good.
I liked it.
What does
I
this
liked it a
button
lot.
mean?
I was willing to take the beat up box for like a fifth of the price.
That could be a Vegas story, or I could have been talking about backstage sluts. Who knows?
There's nothing to really expand on with that. Like it's kind of self-explanatory.
You don't.
I
need
can
to.
expand on anything I want. Do you want to fucking
all right,
fight me
so-
and get stabbed 11 times?
Episode 137. Listen, he's
How
very
much
long.
can you expand, huh?
He's very
Well,
long.
once I get there, you'll know. But I mean, there's something to be spoken of.
Yeah.
So it's definitely something.
There's something.
So
there,
I'm
bro.
gonna take us out of this for this week, but I do want to let you know, episode 137. I've got some fun things of people getting fucked up. So we'll get back on people getting fucked up next week. This week we're having too much fun watching news anchors pass out at the desk and double fisting themselves. So I think
beer.
Beer.
I'm a raging alcoholic.
Raging, not a whore.
She means
not
beer.
a whore.
She means beer.
She's
trying to say that I get DP'd by beers, not that
Exactly.
not that I take 2 fists at once.
Listen,
She means
when I
beers.
tell you I like 2 tall boys at the same time, I am not talking about gentlemen. Okay,
I like
don't
a
care
few
if they're
tall
over
boys
6
on a
feet.
Friday night, and I've got my sober chip. All right.
Okay.
I don't know what
Let's
it's
get-
really called, but
let's get out of
My sober
videos
chip.
and get into something like this.
What's going on over there? Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
There's Trox. Ooh, you're getting something. Oh, sorry.
What if he just kills
I
himself
always-
right here on the line?
It would be our best one yet.
We would have thousands of views at least.
Oh my god, this show would
I
get so
told you
popular.
guys, the fucking hat.
I needed this show to be bigger, and you guys didn't give a fuck. So now I gotta go.
Do you want to play a game?
He just slowly opens up a knife and just doesn't say anything.
And then he fucking news anchors us just out.
And the best part would be is that we've already done an hour and 10 minutes of this episode. Like,
Yeah, so it's
why
gotta
did I
go out.
decide? Why did I decide now was the time?
Yeah,
You'd be
you
like,
think it would be
that's
the
why
first
he
thing.
went with the hat from the beginning.
I
Yeah.
got a big box that I haven't even opened yet from one Magic Ninja Entertainment while I was out of town. My man,
That is so weird.
oh my god, my man Troxy Cotton brought this into the house for me while I was out. He came and he took care of my poussoir, and
She good?
Hopefully those weren't at the same time.
I think so. We'll see.
Good.
And he brought in my box. So I wanted to open my box first, Jay, because I have a feeling we may have similar boxes.
This might be a double box
Oh my
tonight.
God.
You guys might be double fisting.
We wouldn't be here if there wasn't a chance of that.
He means dicks.
He's talking about dicks. I got
You have 3 in you.
the 25 years of Twisted limited edition anniversary vinyl of one Mutant.
Why
Oh,
we
that's my
change
favorite
Mutant?
record.
They didn't make 8 records and got the Mutant.
Yeah. So
dope.
my only question about this, Jay, because I'm very excited about this. I love this record.
Yes.
Why haven't they done Man's Myth yet? This was part 2.
I don't know. I have no idea. But
this record, like the fact that they did Freak Show and then this, I was like, what the fuck is going? Okay, I'm gonna buy it because I want to hear it. But why the fuck did they do it in that order? I don't get it.
don't even understand how they've suddenly got rights to all of this shit because they're putting out Fatso and Chainsmoker as well.
Is this all of their
no
pre-psychopathic stuff? Or?
No, it's all psychopathic stuff.
Okay, so
they own
I
thought owned the rights to this shit.
Yeah, like Mutant came out in like 2005, I want to say.
Okay.
2004?
The same year it came out because it came out the year A and B got signed.
So it was 2006. So in addition to
I don't know
vinyl, I got this special edition CD that will soon be available on JDirty's merch page. Also cop that Young Gold cassette. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Which will either soon be this will either soon be property of JDirty or on JDirty's page available.
Not
for
property
sale.
of, not this time. Oddly enough, this Mutant being what I consider Twisted's probably weakest psychopathic release, just personally, because it's way too much rock for me. It's a rock Twisted record before they were really committed to it. Still dope. Got some great songs. Mannequin's one of my favorite Violent J features ever.
I love a mannequin.
I think that song is fucking awesome. This one is the first one that is still available. The limited edition are still available, so you can still buy the gold pack. And every other one they've done have sold out in like an hour. Or
so
like
you're telling me I'm sitting on something that's worthless? Is that what you're telling me? It's worthless?
If you ask some of the 17ers, then yeah, because Twizzlers are fucking assholes. But it's still sellable. But I'm just saying it's weird because it's the only one that didn't go right away. But I bought one too. But I'm not going to
sell it for me
tonight.
You know what to do. You know what to do.
So is that all you got tonight, Big Trox?
That's all I got. I've been sitting on that, and I came home to it, and I said, you know what? Let's open that more on the show.
Yeah.
Well, I got the same exact package, so I'm going to leave that box alone. There's no reason to look twice. I got the same exact thing. But I also got another something Twisted in the mail right before I went on my little road trip vacation. And this, my friends, is stupidly fresh because it's the first time I've ever owned one of these officially. It is a Funko Pop by Madrox and Monoxide, the official.
How'd you get that?
Funkos. I opened my mailbox and then they were in there. So
I ordered mine like 6 fucking months ago, and it's still
you
not
ordered
here.
yours like the same day I ordered mine from the same company, I believe. Now, I'm pretty sure it was supposed to come in like a box that like this whole thing fit in to protect it. It didn't, but I can't find the email. So, but yeah, official Twisted Pops. They're real. They're awesome. They're fucking super flavorful. Insane E, who was a friend of the show, helped design the whole package. He was talking about these back then. They came to fruition. Mad props to Magic Ninja and Twisted for that. Yeah, that's what I got.
I love that. I'm very upset. I'm checking mine now to figure out where the fuck mine are. I'm not happy.
I got
about
them right
that.
before my vacation, and I was waiting to display.
It says arriving March 30th. What the fuck? Why would I order this in November if I'm going to get it in March 30th? And you already I could order it right now and get it tomorrow.
Oh, that's just it. The people who pre-ordered them were the joke because they came out in stores like 3 weeks ago. Everyone's like, "Hey, aren't you glad you pre-ordered them?" People are going to Hot Topic and just picking them up. You can get them at like Target, like if they just happen to be there. It's weird, though. Yeah, but Twisted's going mainstream because they're rock and roll stars now.
Arriving March 30th, you son of a bitch.
Well, when you get them, they'll be dope. And yeah, that's what's in the box tonight for me and Trox. It's a Magic Ninja. We're supporting the homeboys that we're doing shows with coming up in April. So woo! So
MNE.
tied in promo.
What's going on over there? Who's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
This episode, once again, has been brought to you by Tang. I'm just kidding. Tang is not. Tang's not the real sponsor, as everybody who listens to this show on a regular basis knows. Our only current sponsor is
California.
Yeah,
I listened to that whole record yesterday.
So did I.
On my drive home, I'm like, I'm putting on a little fucking Mount Westmore. Yeah,
I love that.
I listen to so much dope music on that road trip, man. I like all of it's old shit that you guys
Just
make fun of me for, but I had a great
AirPodded
time.
up while your kids were.
No,
doing
my
their own
kids were headphoned up,
Mm.
so I was able
So you
to
just
jam out.
So you just did the entire Warren G discography.
He listened to every. Yeah, Regulator 1, Regulator 2, Regulator
The
3,
remix.
Regulator Special Edition.
There's Regulator, there's
All of them.
Regulator bonus, there's the regulation, there's regulatory speech.
Regulatory speech is probably the best out of the four.
As far as features goes,
yeah,
I disagree.
Oh, I thought you were going to agree. Why don't we get into something different that is not Warren G related?
Go to it.
On this week's edition of. I still have a knife, but I also have a corkscrew. I got scissors on this thing too, and Phillips head.
Are you showing off like an old school Swiss Army knife? Like we're impressed.
Definitely, I could probably scale a fish with this thing. I'm just saying.
If you have a coupon and go in on a day, you can get one free at Harbor Freight. You're not special. Let's go.
Oh,
is that what you've been? Is that
can you
that's what you've been
e-gift me
watching
that
from
coupon?
Trox?
Yo,
You don't need it. You just go in.
Our man Ricky, aka Master Rich, says, "What's up, JDirty from H1111?" I don't know what that means, but JDirty does apparently. What's up, Ricky? Good to see you, homie.
What's up, Ricky?
We appreciate
Welcome.
you being here.
yeah.
This week's edition of Netflix, Troxy Cotton is going to tell us what he's been watching, and I'm sure it is nothing of any substance. Go ahead.
Not
Never
true.
is.
I got a few things for you this week. Oh my God. How could you even start off like that? You're such a bitch. What I have been watching this past week was a bunch of things because that's what I've been doing with my free time is watching things. So I'm just going to tell you guys about a few of them this week. I'm going to save some more of them for later weeks.
A few of them.
A few of them. These are because
You've
these
had
first
a
couple are
real
quick.
busy week at work, huh? Where
No,
you have
I've
a
been
few
very
things
busy.
you watch.
None of them had anything to do with producing content for the show, but he's got several things that he's watched. Go ahead.
You
This
are a
is
son of a
content for
bitch
the
times
show.
3.
So the first two were both stand-up specials. Okay, so I watched a couple of stand-up specials. The first one on YouTube by something that it looks like the Comedy Store in Los Angeles is doing, where they're putting out little like 30-minute specials on their YouTube channel. The first one that they did was of Sarah Tiana. Big Trox, I know you know who Sarah Tiana is.
She's
JDirty,
great.
I don't know if you've ever heard of her.
She's funny as fuck.
Really, really funny stand-up.
I bet I'd recognize her voice from my comedy channels.
You probably
but
would.
I don't know who it is.
You probably do, but she did 30 minutes on YouTube. I think it's called 44. It's Sarah Tiana 44. Check that out. Really fucking funny. It's a quick watch, but good shit. The second stand-up was a little bit more widely promoted. It is on Netflix. That was from the one Bert Kreischer. And that one was called Razzle Dazzle. Just dropped this past weekend. Big Trox.
Yeah.
Have you had a chance to watch Razzle Dazzle yet?
No, it's on my short list. I'll probably get to it this week. With traveling, I didn't get to it, but I definitely want to see it. I mean, I've seen that set, right? That was the set we went and saw.
Yes, and there
okay,
were a lot of the jokes that we saw live, and then some things that I did not recognize, but fantastic stuff. Everybody check out Bert Kreischer, Razzle Dazzle. That's on Netflix. I'm going to give you, this is my real recommendation.
Bruce Kreisinger has a new special.
Krishna.
Bruce Krishna on Netflix.
But here's the deal, you guys, because those were just my little quick. Those are my little ones. I wanted to tell you guys about some stand-up a little bit light. You guys know I've been getting into the world of chess. You know that I've been spending a lot of time playing chess, thinking about chess, so forth. And what I watched, don't leave, come back. Because what I watched this past week, I'm getting my own smudge off.
Yeah, no, they're doing the show.
It was a documentary called
Magnus.
Magnus. Now, Magnus.
Oh, you're
Carlsen,
still talking about chess?
The youngest grandmaster of chess who's ever lived. you watch this kid just understand chess on like almost a dissociative level, and then rise to becoming one of the best chess players in the world, if not
that is the
best.
guy that Howard talks about, right?
Yes, and he is currently the #1 grandmaster in the world. He's like the chess champion. So fucking good. And watching this, watching his like life going through being
Is this your eighth thing you've talked about during this
bullied or whatnot, to then understanding chess in a way that grown men that he's playing against don't understand. Grown men that have been playing chess their entire lives, and they don't get it on the level that this kid does, and he just comes in and fucks them all up.
I don't get this on the level that you do.
It was so good. It was such a good documentary.
Hey, I might listen. I'm not talking as much shit as Jay is. I might peep that. That sounds.
You like chess.
I like chess.
I feel like you could have been like, I watched a great documentary. This can't be your like eighth entree. Get the fuck out of here.
It's so good. The other two were quick. But Magnus Carlsen, my man.
You got anything else?
I've watched videos of him on YouTube as of late playing chess. You know how JDirty likes reaction videos? That's me with chess videos with Magnus Carlsen.
You've been making a lot of chess videos?
I'll watch him play people and just destroy them and be like, oh, that's cool. So yeah, that's kind of how my life is going right now. I've been watching a lot of chess, doing a lot of chess. JDirty, what have you been watching?
I hate you, man. I watched a 4-part miniseries.
Playing a lot of chess, doing a lot of chess.
A kid named Bobby Fischer. Okay.
Yo, they talk about Bobby Fischer in the documentary. How did you?
There's only 2 names that I associate with chess.
Magnus Carlsen, my guy. Magnus, if you ever want to come on the show, real quick, Magnus, if you ever want to come on the show, we'd love to have you.
Him and NF are gonna do a combo special.
Featuring Tom McDonald. NF, Tom McDonald, and Magnus Carlsen.
Man, I don't want to preface anything because I have not got to do it, but a new Tom McDonald song came out while I was gone, and I have a feeling I'm going to hate the fuck out of it on the channel. So stay tuned because it is a country song from everything I am hearing, and I'm like,
fucking dick.
Oh, I have a feeling I'm going to be critical for the first time, so stay tuned. But no, I've been on the road so much. I've been watching late night hotel TV, so nothing of note. I watched a lot of Young Sheldon for 3 nights in a row, and I will tell you, never wanted to shoot a kid in my face more, or in my face, in their face more. Or maybe I meant to say that because that was like mind-numbingly terrible shit. Yeah, I've watched nothing. I
don't want to watch Young Sheldon. I don't want to watch Old Sheldon.
Did you ever?
I kind of dug the Big
Theory?
Show. Yeah, and I get the whole like they're trying so hard to like mimic why he became that, but shit was dumb. Big Bang Theory is great because the chick was hot.
Did you just say that you put your remote in a Ziploc bag?
At a hotel, yeah.
Whoa.
You don't? You touched the same. You hold on. Hold the
Yo, Jay, on. You can't act like we're the weird ones here, man. I've
Jay,
never heard of anybody doing that ever.
Bizarre. No, you're the first person.
I learned that with Otis back in the day. He's like, anytime you go to a hotel, he'd always use the ice bag. He's like, yeah, because they don't clean that. They can't spray that. Get all the buttons fucked up. Everyone touching that just touched their dick. I can't believe you just grabbed the remote. You think they're cleaning in between the buttons? I packed enough.
Not only do I not
on my trip. I took like 10 just for that. I had a can of Lysol. I sprayed down everything we're gonna grab in every hotel room. Like, don't fuck with me. This is real. I can't believe you guys touch a remote. That's so gross. Like,
I've never thought about a remote once in my life. But then again, I sit on your counters and I eat donuts raw. So
you're a disgusting pig of a savage man.
He eats all of his food from Frozen, and
I'm so upset that you guys just touched the remote. Not that you think you're making fun of me. Like, I have zero problem with this. Like,
no,
you're not allowed to touch the remote with my family until we've done that. Like. My kids are like, did you bring in the bags? We're trying to watch TV. I'm like, they're not up here yet. You got to wait. Like, don't grab that. Yeah.
Wow.
Sound off in the comments. We're live. There's no way that I'm the only one that does that. Come on,
dude,
man.
You are a mental.
You're definitely not fucking up those kids. That's not happening.
You're telling me that think about the concept.
Yeah.
That they can't spray down a. No way.
I don't need them to. What are you? How long do you think shit lives on a remote?
Doesn't.
Forever.
Okay, so this week I have been watching some.
Oh yeah, that's the segment we're in. I'm like, I can't believe you guys touch
Holy
remotes.
fucking shit, dog!
I can't believe you guys touch remotes. That's all they're made to do.
Ricky in the comments.
You're not supposed to look at them.
Ricky in the comments says you're not alone, bro. So I guess
Thank
maybe
you.
I've never met anybody in my life other than JDirty that puts their remote in the bag.
This to me is like such a normal. It's like toothpaste and toothbrush. They go together. Like remotes and Ziplocs in a hotel are just a thing.
I was so ready for you to say something else crazy. This is just like every time when you walk into a hotel that you steam the sheets. You guys don't steam the sheets when you get into the hotel.
You're not steaming your sheets.
You have to bring your personal steamer and you got to steam your sheets. Otherwise, there's germs in the sheets.
Real quick, what you need to understand is it is very hard for me to be in a hotel anyway. So like it's crazy fucking weird. If I only have a couple things I'm in control of. It's like the soap we use, the fucking my pillow, and the remote. Everything else you have to succumb to that life, and I fucking hate it. So let me have the remote.
Soap? You won't use their soap? It's individually packed.
I don't use bar soap, Cotton. There's no. I'm not a fucking teenager. That's gross. No. That's disgusting.
I love that using a bar of soap is an adolescent thing to do. What are you, a child?
That's
you
an
an idiot?
act. That's
all right.
disgusting.
So this week I have been watching. So I also been traveling, but I saw a really good movie with Mayhem.
Did you touch any remotes?
But he was in like he was at family's house. That's totally different. Like his comfort level was comfortable. Like mine wasn't. Not for one night.
I've touched every remote ever, and I've never felt discomfort about it. But I watched a really good movie with Mayhem on the plane called "Where the Crawdads Sing." I don't know if either of you guys heard of that, but it's fucking good.
I've heard of it. Yeah.
Real good movie. I'm not going to spend much time on it. It was really good. I would definitely recommend checking it out if you're interested. It's a interesting story. But the thing I'm most excited about is Power Book 2 Ghost came back yesterday. Tariq St. Patrick back in the house, and it's fucking great.
No shit, huh?
Episode 1 of season 3 is really fucking good. The new villain is badass. She's like this ruthless ass bitch that, like, in the first scene you see her and she murders multiple people, and you're like, all right, this is good shit. Power Book 2 Ghost, highly recommend it. It's on Stars.
I didn't think
Mary J still doing it.
Character back, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, dog. This is the 3rd season of Tariq.
Yeah, but
I
knew that, but I just assumed the ghost character was like not gonna return.
No, he's
even
not.
Though
the show is called Ghost. That's the name of the show.
Oh,
that's the
it's
Tariq
not
show.
like, because I knew like each one was like about a different person or whatever.
Mhm.
Because I have not kept up.
Book 2 is about Tariq. Book 3 is about Kanan as a teenager,
right?
And book 4 is about Tommy. And
right. Okay.
Book 2,
you're saying,
book 2 just came back for season 3, and that's the one with Mary J. Blige and fucking fire. Method Man
book
plays
2, season 3.
Yes.
Oh, I thought each season was a new book. I'm following.
No,
like I said, I have not kept up on this.
Dog, you got it. Get in there and watch it.
So many spin-offs on Power.
Mary J. Blige plays like the kingpin in this shit.
I saw some trailers that made her seem badass.
Method Man plays the lawyer, and he's fucking great.
Good.
Davis McLean, he's awesome. Highly recommend it. Watch Power Book 2 season 3 just started. Oh yeah, Ricky agreed. Where the Crawdads Sing, good movie. He's all about it. So that's it for this weekend in Netflix. Go watch some Power. Put your remote in the Ziploc bag and get your fucking life. Baby. Okay,
dude. Hold on. I love that Jay's recommendations were Young Sheldon and remotes and bags.
No. Hold on. I recommended not watching Young Sheldon. Actually.
Yeah, he said Young Sheldon made him want to get shot in the face. That was what he said.
Mine was an anti-recommendation. I want to make very clear on that.
That is so
And I wasn't
great.
recommending putting a remote in a bag. I thought that was like normal. I didn't know that you guys go to hotels without bags.
Sound off in
Very
the comments. Who else is putting their remotes in a bag? That's what I need to know.
Oh my
Like
God.
when you get home from a road trip, do you throw away all your shit, like your toothbrush and your body scrubs and shit? You throw all that away.
What?
Start fresh.
No.
We would have at the gathering if you took some shit.
No,
A
I
hotel is worse than the Yeah, you would have. We come home and
Throw
pitch
all my
everything.
things away and start fresh? I've never done that. What are you talking about?
You keep your same toothbrush that you brush your teeth with Keystone in the woods?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
full
probably.
of shit. You don't remember
No.
how it was. You've changed.
You don't remember how it was.
Corporate
We-
Trox is like,
listen,
no, that's not me.
listen,
One
the
time you were
family-
a savage just like the rest of us. You
Jay,
fucking liar.
Jay, the family that we come from, we take things from the hotel and bring them home. We
Trust
don't.
me, I
we
know
don't
very
throw.
well. You guys
We
use
don't
Dove as
throw
hand
our
soap.
things away once we get back from the hotel. We come back from the hotel with extra things.
With-
And
yeah, we're
"Isn't
like,
that
hey,
great that we got all this extra stuff."
I know so well. I used to like go to their closet at his house, like to take a shower at his house. And, like I'm going through like a little shampoo, little conditioner.
Yeah, we got Marriott shampoos for days, buddy.
Fuck yeah,
Marriott.
dude, you're good.
Fuck.
There's a
I
difference
think
between that version of him, Cotton, that you know, and the version post-gathering of him that I know, and he's lying. I'm
That's
telling
when
you
he was
right now,
throwing
this
away
is
his
not true.
toothbrushes?
No, I would
He
never.
was throwing away his
that's-
toothbrush. We left our linens in the woods.
Well, that I've done, but I've never thrown away my toothbrush because I used it in the woods. You just put it under some hot water and use it again.
No, you don't. You go to the dollar store and get 7 more. Like what is going on?
I
Anyway,
only-
let's
I
go
only
to
use a
Florida.
I love
electric
your
brush now.
neuroses
Exactly.
so much.
Back
It's
then, you
awesome.
didn't have your fucking like Sonos fucking toothbrush in your mouth or
It's
whatever.
a
the goddamn-
Sonicare. It's not a
What?
Sonos.
What
Sonos
is-
is my speakers. Come on.
Florida, man. Florida, man.
Back
So on this
before-
We
week's
have a
edition,
fucking timer that sings a song out of your
Back before you had your Tesla fucking toothbrush, you piece
Yeah,
of shit.
seriously. Back before
So-
you just set it to auto clean.
on this week's edition of Florida Man, we're going to talk about a guy that got hit in the head with a dildo and then stabbed his buddy 11 times because of it.
Yes.
But
Yes.
the dildo was in a Ziploc, so it's safe.
Full circle. Full fucking circle, you guys.
Hold on. Somebody else. Oh wow! So Ricky's on your team, JDirty. He said
Other
he buys
people-
a travel
other people
toothbrush
are-
and travel stuff. Then when he returns, he throws all that crap away.
That's what you do,
hilarious.
Ricky.
That's
That's why.
hilarious.
Like Ricky's my people. You guys no longer my people.
If you guys could
Ricky,
see
what
my-
are you
my
doing on
toothbrush-
Wednesdays?
Jay, if you saw my toothbrush head right now, you would probably get sick. Like you would just be like, "Ugh, really?" And
Why
I'd
do
be
you
like,
take
"Yeah, but-"
pride in that? Like
But I-
toothbrushes
but-
are cheap.
Because you know what? I'm not sick. I'm fine. Like everything's okay. So I'm not living in a world where something bad is gonna happen.
What a
Everything's fine.
fantastic response! I'm not sick.
Everything's
Your
fine.
toothbrush is like disgusting and matted and then probably pointing in 28 different directions. You're like, but I'm
But
not
he's
sick.
not. He's
That's
not
fine.
That's
Everything's
not a
been
good
fine.
way to like judge a successful life. I'm not
You don't know.
sick.
You don't know what's going on
Whatever,
down south.
Incredible. So down south right now,
You keep using
and
your Brillo pad fucking toothbrush, pal.
Steel
this
wool.
week's edition of Florida Man, Florida woman arrested after pointing a gun at McDonald's drive-thru employee. This is a fun story, guys. And
I don't
look
even
at
know
that.
we need to read it. I mean,
No,
it's
that's the
very
story.
Self-explanatory. Yeah.
I wonder
Take
what
a
her
look at that.
stage name is when she's on the third stage, gentlemen.
Quavi.
I think it's Serafina.
Oh,
I'm not
absolutely.
No, so a Florida woman was arrested on Friday after pulling a gun at a McDonald's drive-thru because they didn't have the food she wanted.
What does she
According
want?
to Cocoa Police Department, Quavi Young, 26, arrived at the McDonald's drive-thru on Dixon Boulevard and ordered a meal that wasn't carried by the restaurant. So all I picture here is she's like, "I need spaghetti and meatballs, motherfucker."
Oh,
She's
and,
like
and
the-
see, I
she's
was
like the
picturing
kid-
like the McFlurry machine has been out every day for 12 years.
She's like the kid from Big Daddy. What do you want? Cheerios.
Yeah.
Lasagna.
He'll have an egg McMuffin.
For real. That's my favorite part. Is that so then it says police say that Young drove to the first wind down, demanding employee make her order, then pointed a gun at an employee who asked why the woman was so mad.
Wow. Well, does it nowhere tell us what she ordered?
Yeah,
no, and I wish
what
it
the
did.
hell's the matter with you?
Police responded and arrested Young on charges of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, open firearm carrying, and driving with a suspended license. Young was booked into the Brevard County Jail and is being held on no bond while awaiting her first hearing.
Yeah.
Good
Let's just revisit her photo.
I wish we would have known what she ordered. Like if she pulled up and she was like, "Let me get a Crunchwrap Supreme," you know what I'm saying? Like, no, we don't. You're at the wrong spot.
All right, motherfucker, then give me a Whopper. I don't know.
All right,
I've been instructed to get a 12-piece spicy.
How about a roast beef sandwich? You guys do roast beef? I like beef and cheddar. What do you got?
I'll take a beef and cheddar. Fuck.
Fine,
okay.
just give me the fucking clown then. What do you guys got back there? I'll take whatever.
Oh my god. No, but her eyes aren't gonna haunt me. They're scary. I mean, she is a scary individual. I'm not surprised that she pulled a gun on anybody.
If that chick's pointing a gun at you, those eyes are haunting you. If those eyes are blowing you, those eyes are amazing.
All I know,
those are what?
No.
That is the shit. Really, I was saying that for your benefit. The thing you said you're gonna go inside of. What?
No, I would ask her to please keep her eyes closed.
You want her to blow you?
I don't know that
Not
I wouldn't
particularly,
want her.
but I'm sad. I thought I was going down Cotton's path of every time some weird chick is on here, you're like, I really want her. The second I go down your path, you're like, I'm gross.
Everything but the eyes. Everything else is probably cool. The fact that she
is probably
is
a
pulling
stock
guns,
footage of a random sauna anyway. It doesn't even matter.
the fact that she's pulling guns on drive-through employees means that she's probably great. Like she probably does a really great job. But I still don't want her to look at me.
Oh
That's
no,
scary.
she's probably doing a really nice job down there. And all I'm saying is, if this week's episode doesn't feature that lady, or the image for this week doesn't feature that lady, the newswoman passing out in a sauna,
we've got
this episode's eye related.
All of those people are in a sauna drinking Tang. I think that kind of that really puts together everything
your help
we
with
talked
my
about
art,
here
pal.
tonight.
But way to button it up. You did just put a nice little button on it. Take us out of here. That was good.
Thank you.
All
right.
wrapped up in a bow. Hey, you do this one. I'll take the week off.
Florida man.
This has been so much fun. Thanks for doing a live show with me, boys. Thanks for all the shitheads that logged in. Thank you for chiming in the chat. This was a lot of fun. This is the first time we've done this in almost 3 years that we've done.
Maybe we'll do it again sometime.
Live show. Maybe we should. Next time we don't do the Wednesday live show. Maybe we'll just do a Sunday live show. This worked out really well.
Good time.
If you haven't already, go to scrubhop.com/tour. Hit us up. We got them ticks.
True.
We're gonna give you some tickets. You're gonna come see a show. We're gonna do 2 shows. Oh, and first, I can't get past without hitting this button. Big ups all the shitheads. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Because
thank you guys for joining us on Sunday.
Like we always say,
this is a solemn assembly, not a photography session.
Exactly. And also the thing that we all have together.
So friendship and cumship is different.
Yes, we have a friendship and a
tonight was cumship. I just want you guys to know.
It was the same for us tonight. That's the important
Tonight was definitely a cum ship, and I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken,
these two here, I think, stabbed the Donny.
That's what I heard. And what did that Donny look like?
Musketeer-looking Donny.
I'm just glad you got Johnny Five back and played him at the end.
Yo,
Multiple
fucking shouts out
Multiple times a
Mayhem.
week.
I don't know if you're currently listening or watching, but shouts out. She fucking schooled it, man. She is the
Tech
Scrub
team.
Hop tech support team.
Tech
and she
support.
fucking schooled it. Way to go.
I
You're
think
the
tonight
shit.
you should give her some sex support. You know what I'm saying? Give a little.
Heyo.
Hell yeah, you guys. This
give
has
her
been
what she
dope.
wants.
We appreciate you. Like Trox said, go get your tickets to April 11th and April 12th. Twisted, drive by the first night with Big Dirty Cotton, Blaze and ABK with the 3 of us motherfuckers the next night. Scrubhop.com/tour. It's gonna be.
What
dope.
if they-
Get your discounted tickets?
What if they wanted to text us, Jay? What do
They
they
could do
then?
that. text us at 303-578-8952. Comments, suggestions, content to play. We want to hear from you guys. You can also hit us up at scrubhop@gmail.com. If you don't have a text, which would be weird, but maybe you don't, hit us up at scrubhop@gmail.com.
Tracy been steady coming through with that fire on the text message. She's been sending
mad love Tracy for that.
Had I not already had things queued up for this week, Tracy, I would have played that clip that you sent me last week, but we're going to get to that.
Play it next week.
Sure.
Yeah. Also, remember, if you can't watch us or you're driving in your car trying to get moist on the highway with your boys, you can listen to this and every other full-length Scrub Hop Talk we've done in anywhere you stream podcasts. So check out Scrub Hop Talk. Just search that. You'll find it right there. You'll see our logo. Check that shit. It's dope.
I don't think I have a button for that, but I do have this.
You could just listen to us, which is totally fine, and get moist on the highway.
There you go.
That is what I'm trying to say. Follow us at Scrub Hop on everything. All your socials at Scrub Hop. It's super fucking easy. Follow us, like us, subscribe to us, be a part of the Scrub Hop Nation.
And if you do any of those things, then I just want to say,
I'm going to shake your hand. I want to shake his hand.
Yep.
That's what I
Hell
want to do.
yeah. And last but not least, check your boy out on JDirty Reacts. Had a busy week, even though I was on vacation. Still put out 5 videos. It's called Putting in Work, motherfuckers. Kept shit rocking. And this week will be...
I'm a pro!
Goddamn right. So check out JDirty at JDirty Reacts. That's me. Subscribe. I appreciate you. There we go. Trox, you got anything else?
No, the only other thing I wanted to say is that
I'm doing this for my son.
Yep. So that's Trox is letting us know his wife's pregnant.
That's definitely not what I'm saying.
Oh, I'm sorry. I only meant 2 daughters, but we'll talk.
What I am saying is,
well, I don't know. You look like a fuckwit.
That's
You look like a fuckwit.
I thought you were going
Joe.
to say to not bang your worker because you don't want to do that to tech support. Come on.
do not bang your worker. Don't bang your worker. You don't.
All right, y'all.
And that is an employee of Scrub Hop. Hey, and
I feel so
Ricky,
bad that that's what she's getting paid.
Ricky said he's going to make it to the show on the 11th. We'll see you there. Hey, I love
Fuck
you
yeah,
guys, shitheads, everyone. I love you. Thanks for joining. This has been 136. Bye-bye.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah. Peace out, y'all.